Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I was having some technical issues with my microphone. I've managed to fix it. We're going to be going live any second now, so please grab your teas, your coffees, your biscuits, and your snacks as we get on with tonight's streams. Apologies for a little bit of delay there. All right, let's get on with tonight's stream. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Apologies for the delay. I had to quickly fix my mic. I don't know what happened there. For some reason, it just wasn't doing anything. So I just had to quickly disconnect it and reconnect it and then quickly do some testing. Again, apologies for that, for being a little bit late. I'm trying to get a little bit faster with going live. I'm getting there. I'm starting to get there. Eventually, we are going to be going live exactly at 7:30. So, guys, apologies again for that. I'm still figuring things out. But, guys, welcome to Tuesday's stream. I hope you've all had an absolutely fantastic weekend. I hope Monday has been fantastic, and I hope Tuesday has been absolutely fantastic for you guys as well. One thing I'll just quickly do. Oh, it's already done. That's fine. So we are here to play some more World of Warcraft. We're going to be playing more of Moo Milk HC, our Enhancement Shaman. I'm just currently waiting for Battle.net to do its thing. For some reason, I'm in a queue to log into Battle.net. I don't know if there was a patch update or something today. It's something I might have missed. Something I might even look into right now, actually, see if there's a patch update for midnight or something like that. Let me have a look. WoW patch patch updates. I don't know. Was there one today? Yes, patch 12.05 today. And I think it was for midnight. So yeah, that's why Battle.net is being extremely busy today right now. Apparently the estimated time was less than a minute. I've probably been in this for about 2 minutes now, which is a bit crazy. But this is the way things go. Oh, it's opened up now. We can now play the game. Let's get in. Let's get in, guys. Right, for tonight. Tonight, guys. Doing this again. Is it spam? Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. It's not doing the thing I want it to do. Login servers are full. Wow. Well, we're in a queue right now, so this is crazy. Hold on, I'm just going to move over just so you guys are not, don't think I'm bluffing. I'm literally in a queue to log on to TBC. Why is this Why is this login server tied in with retail? It was retail today that had a patch release, not TBC. Or did I miss something? Did I miss something? I don't think I did. That's just craziness. What is going on? Anyway, whilst we're in a queue, I'm going to talk about the things we're going to be doing tonight. So, guys, tonight we are going to be doing some more leveling, of course. Some more leveling. I've got something in my eye. I do apologise. Oh, let's get that out of there. Or I'm just tired. I was like... Right, so tonight, guys, we're going to do some more leveling with hardcore. We're going to be doing some more leveling with Moo Milk on our TBC hardcore character. So the idea for tonight is we are going to be continuing our, again, leveling, and we're going to be continuing our achievements run. So the one that I'm after at the moment, I think there's 2 quests that I've got to try and get done. One of them being the robot chicken in Faralas, and there's one in Stranglethorn as well that I want to grab. So those 2, as soon as we've got those 2 done, that'll be all 3 of the OOX chicken escorts that we have done then. Which means we'll get our next achievement, which is at level 50, which is we are currently at now. This, honestly, is absolutely crazy that the login servers are full. Did I even put my password in right? I'm trying to remember if I actually did the right password. I'm just going to go check something. Make sure it was the right password. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Passwords. That's the site for... Nope. Battle.net. Let's quickly do that. I think it was the right one. Time will tell when we actually get to log in. I've never actually... I've only experienced this once, and this was when Midnight came out. That was the only time I've ever experienced something like this before. And even that, I was pretty quick to get in. I hope you guys got yourself a cup of tea, cheers, or a coffee. Oh. Might even push the boat and have a second one tonight. Who knows? Who knows? It might go crazy. Might need it to kind of keep me awake. This bloody locking server. So I'm in Q1. Wow, this is crazy. Is everyone else experiencing this login server stuff as well, or is it just people in the UK? Absolute madness. Right, so the 2 places we're going to go into tonight, guys. Again, we're going to be going to Faralas because we still need to find the OOX egg anyway, which drops randomly from a load of different enemies in Faralas. So we've got that we need to pick up. We have already got an egg that we've handed in, which was in Tenaris, and we've got another egg that we've picked up, which is in Stranglethorn. We've been disconnected. Brilliant. Fucking hell. Guys, we might not be playing World of Warcraft tonight. Yeah, we might not be playing tonight, guys. This is absolutely freaking insane. Alright, I'll tell you what we're going to do instead, guys. What we're going to do... Let me just cancel something. I want to go System, Audio, Enable Sound. I'm going to turn the sound off for a second. Okay, the queue time got a little bit quicker. I'm not going to lie. But what we're going to do, I want to have a quick look at a video real fast from Mad Season, actually. Let's type in Mad Season. I've seen he's just released a video about Turtle WoW. Here it is, guys. Right, it's got to enable a scene real quick. Bear with me. There we go. Boop, that's enabled. Bring you down. I'm going to bring you guys over to this, and we're going to watch this from Mad Season, guys. Let me know if you guys can... Oh.
The water.
Screen.
Hey guys, what's up? Mad Season here, back with another video for you.
Several months ago, we made a video about the private server Turtle WoW being sued by Blizzard.
Yeah, so just context, guys. Turtle WoW has recently announced that they are going to be shutting down their servers. So there's been an ongoing thing between Blizzard and Turtle WoW. Turtle WoW, if you guys didn't know, is kind of the private server. I would say the private server for Classic Plus experience. And Turtle, they got to be fair, they kind of brought this on themselves because they were poking the bear quite a bit. They were all over social media, commenting on Blizzard's, social media. So they kind of did bring this on themselves. They thought they were untouchable, but then Blizzard let rip the RICO Act, which was crazy to begin with anyway. We won't get too much into that anyway. But yeah, they were a private server that is the Classic Plus experience. A lot of people, especially Classic enjoyers like myself, have been wanting from Blizzard for a long time. And as a Turtle WoW player myself, I have played Turtle WoW off, before I started streaming. I honestly cannot stress enough how good of a job they did, of how, because again, Classic Plus is such a huge thing that's been talked about that nobody really knows what they actually want. But these guys at Turtle WoW actually went in and did the best job of what people wanted for a Classic Plus. So now, going forward, the only thing that we can really hope for is that Blizzard is 100% doing a Classic Plus. That is 100%. They've been hinting at it. This is literally a copy and paste of what happened to Nestarius. I never played Nestarius, but I've heard a lot of people talking about Nestarius. Nestarius was a classic server that was as true as it could be to the original classic vanilla experience, with a lot of less bugs and bots as well. Don't quote me on the bots, but there were still bugs, but there was so much more bug-free than what the original was when it first released. Then Blizzard then shut down, or they sent a cease and desist to Nestarius, the Nestarius team, and after that they shut down Nestarius, and a lot of that, and Blizzard had a huge backlash because there was no way for anyone to play a true classic experience, vanilla experience. And then literally 2019 came along, or was it 2017? It might have been 17. My timeline's a little bit off, I can't remember. Blizzard announced, here you go, here's Classic, World of Warcraft Classic. This is literally copy and paste of exactly what happened. Turtle WoW is getting really popular. Classic Plus experience. Blizzard sees it as a threat, and they're like, nope, we're cutting that off, shutting you down, and I'll tell you what, in about a year's time, we're going to get Classic Plus. I reckon at the BlizzCon this year, we will get the announcement of a Classic Plus. Don't know, I reckon it'll probably 27 that we actually, early 27, and that's being me a little bit optimistic. The real optimistic in me really wants Classic Plus at the end of this year, which would be fantastic. My worry is it's not going to be as good as Turtle WoW. That is my biggest worry. But anyway, let's carry on.
In an effort to get it shut down. And I said I'd provide updates if anything major transpired. So that's what we're doing here today.
I just saw, sorry guys, real quick. One thing they did was absolutely fantastic. So in Turtle WoW, they added new classes that made sense in the vanilla setting. So for Alliance, you got High Elves, which, don't get me wrong, it's literally Blood Elves but with different eyes. It's literally that. I mean, to be fair, that was just literally what the Blood Elves were to the High Elves. They were just High Elves with red eyes, or green eyes. But what they also did, and Horde also got goblins as well. So Alliance got High Elves, Horde got goblins. The awesome thing they also did on top of that is what they added a bit further down the line, is they added brand new starter zones for these two races. So I can't remember exactly what the name was for the High Elves, but it wasn't where Silvermoon was. It was kind of like, it was west of where Ghostlands was, and also kind of like northwest of the Plaguelands. It was a whole brand new starter zone that they built from scratch. And I think they did something similar for the goblins as well. I didn't go onto the goblins to experience that, but I remember someone talking about it in Turtle WoW that the goblins had their own starting zone as well. Again, absolutely fantastic.
A lot of things have been
on top of that, they added brand new zones that had never been seen before in vanilla WoW that was in the original Warcraft and in the lore of Warcraft as well.
Going on in the background, such as X-Party applications, some probing into the accounts and details of some of the employees of Turtle WoW. It's been pretty intense, and about a week ago the lawsuit did actually settle, and just a couple days ago there was a statement by Turtle WoW detailing the results of the lawsuit and how it'll be shutting down in the near future. So
yeah, so one of the things they tried to do, Turtle WoW tried to do, is they tried to appeal to Blizzard. They wrote an open letter to Blizzard as well to try and to open the gateway to licensing classic WoW, or just WoW as in general, because there are hundreds of private servers and they will continue to exist as long as WoW is an IP. They will continue to exist. So what they try to do, and I kind of thought it was a good idea, and I think this kind of is a good idea in a way as well, is to go down the licensing route to allow other companies, other game studios to license the IP to make their own versions of whatever they want. Because at the end of the day, Blizzard's still making money. You know, so you pay for a license for, I don't know, a year or two. Blizzard's got that money, and then the company can make whatever they want. They can make Turtle WoW. They can make, I don't know, Penguin WoW or something, or whatever, you know. But it didn't work.
About it didn't work. First, I do want to thank the sponsor of this video, Boot.dev. If you ever wanted to learn back-end development, but you fell off because it started feeling too much like homework, I highly recommend Boot.dev.
I'm not going to lie, guys. I've actually been looking into Boot.dev. I might look into this properly and actually use this to reignite my love for coding. So, you know, it looks really cool. It looks really cool.
It teaches back-end development in a way that feels a lot more interactive and game-like than just staring at walls of text. And at the same time, it's still focused on teaching you the kind of skills that you would actually use on the job, with courses and things such as Python, SQL, and Go. You're actually doing hands-on coding and building projects as you go. And even if you ever get stuck, you can enlist the aid of their AI tutor named Boots, which is trained on the lessons and understands what you're actually working on. Or if you prefer a more human element, they also have an active Discord community to reach out to. And if you really want to get MMO-like, they've also added something called the Training Grounds, which is basically a place to grind extra coding challenges.
That's kind of cool. The thing that really pulls me towards this is the RPG elements of this. It's really cool.
Want more practice before moving on. If you're obsessed with RPGs like I am, it's a good fit, since the whole thing is kind of built around these various progression systems like XP, levels, achievements, quests, bosses, so it'll feel really familiar. You can read and watch all of the course content for free, and if you want the interactive features such as AI help and the progression systems and so on, that's included with the paid version. So, if you've been wanting to learn how to code,
hey guys, want to learn code? Use that code
and use my code MADSEASONSHOW.
Thank you, MADSEASON.
25% off your first year on the annual plan. So, I do want to cover the context and history of all of this. So, please forgive the preamble here, but
I went to the Grim Reaches. That was another zone that they added. Sorry to keep pausing the video, but yeah, Grim Reaches is a really cool area as well. So, the Grim Reaches is kind of where the wetlands is. It's kind of. Oh, let me look at the video. It's like up here. It's like up here. Honestly, it's a really cool zone.
I think it's important because this is a pretty big historical moment, not only for World of Warcraft private servers, but for private servers of any sort of online.
Balor was a really cool area as well. It was an island to the west of Westfall. Oh, no, sorry, it wasn't west. It was north of Westfall, I think. I think it was north of Westfall. But yeah, you had to swim there. It was really cool. Actually, no, there was a for Horde. Actually, there was an actual flight path you could take to get you there. It was already like there. You had to there was no pre-quest or anything. I don't think there was, at least anyway, from what I remember. And also, they added survival as a profession. I'm gonna let them talk a little bit more. Game,
because we now have this precedent.
So just so you see, oh, I've gone too far.
But for private servers of any sort of online multiplayer game.
Yeah, well, this here. So I'm using my hand, but I should use my mouse. They added a new profession called survival in Turtle WoW, whereas you can make a tent out in the open world. And what a lot of people used to do, they used to put them at the top, at the entrances of major cities, for example, Stormwind or Ulgrimar, places like that. And it was gave a place for people to gather underneath. And when you gathered underneath and stayed there underneath the tent, you then gained rested XP like continuously. I think there was a cap, so you couldn't just like stay there and get infinite rested XP. Otherwise, that would be pretty broken. But I think there was like a 300% cap for, you know, for 24 hours. I think it was. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I think that's how it worked. So yeah, you don't even have to be logged off in a city, and it was pretty quick, the amount that you gain that rested XP as well. I think it was a really good idea,
because
it then created other social hubs that you could make, like just pop up social hub. You could be out in the middle of bloody Stranglethorn, you know, and just pop up a tent, and people just they'll gather around the tent to get the rested XP, and it just gives you a chance to talk to people out in the world.
I have this precedent. From now on, whenever there are discussions on the legality and fate of private servers, people are definitely going to be referencing Turtle WoW. So, if you didn't know, there's been a pretty sizable community of people who don't really care for what Blizzard has been doing to their game for various reasons, and it's substantial enough that they prefer to instead play on independently run private servers. The biggest that most people know being Nostalrius, which was the most popular until Blizzard shut it down in 2016 and released their version of Classic.
I need to look at the numbers for this, but I don't know if Turtle WoW was even more popular than Nostalrius. I don't know. I would have to look into that. I'm not going to look into it tonight, but I will look into that. But that's an interesting thought, actually. Which one was actually more populated? Not popular, but more populated. So I'm just going to check the queues real quick. Oh, we're in position 4.
6 years later in 2019. So eventually these official vanilla servers moved on to other expansions, or they stagnated in its final 1.12 patch in the case of Classic Era, which left many people wanting more, generally in the form of Classic Plus, which no one can agree on, but is vaguely supposed to be the base game vanilla, with new features and content added to it in the spirit of vanilla in the old world, the Eastern Kingdoms, and Kalimdor. Blizzard has kind of flirted.
Yeah, and again, I still think there is so much more they could do with the Classic Plus side of things. There's so much content that's not been explored yet in the vanilla setting. I wouldn't even say the vanilla setting. I would say that even the TBC setting. I would have like TBC, but without Outlands. So it's again, I actually prefer the way that they did the class balancing and structure in Turtle WoW. I won't go too much into it. I've gone into it so many times on the streams, so I won't go into it tonight. But I'm going to carry on the still. Yeah, you know, there is still so much more they can do.
With the idea, with their seasonal modes, the closest to this date being the Season of Discovery, which has now also stagnated as it's no longer being updated. Kind of a crazy concept that a genre of game which lifeblood revolves around a constant stream of new content stagnates when new content is no longer being added.
Yeah, as soon as they announced that it was kind of like, not evergreen, but as soon as they weren't doing anything else with SOD, it just tanked. The whole entire servers for Season of Discovery just completely tanked. Eden Spasms, hope you're doing well. I'm doing very, very well. Thank you, Sharon. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. Yeah, welcome on in. I hope you're doing really well. We're just watching a quick video whilst we're waiting to log into WoW, which I think we might be in very soon. We're just quickly watching a video on Classic Plus.
They teach you that in the Ultra Intelligent School of Video Game Design, but it's a very hard concept to understand, apparently, for certain developers. But I digress. And so it was around here is where the private server community started to gain steam once more, as there was once again this discrepancy in what people...
God, is this actually from the server? Or is this just yeah. Again, the servers were very populated on Turtle. They were surprisingly, and it ran really smoothly as well.
people wanted and what Blizzard was providing. So there's been a few different launches throughout the years, but there are none more major and successful than Turtle WoW, which is essentially Classic Plus. And
Oh my god! Sorry, I just saw Dragon Mortal Retreat. That was a new dungeon they added, and it was so good. It was such a good dungeon. Oh my god!
has new zones.
And some really good loot is there as well. Really, really good loot that you can drop from the bosses in there. Anyway, sorry.
Areas, dungeons, quests, professions, raids, abilities. It's pretty much the closest thing to Classic Plus that a very unagreeable fan base can, for the most part, agree on. And it slowly gained steam over the years.
Got my cup of tea,
They
Sharon.
slowly but
Cheers.
surely
Cheers
added
to you.
more and more content until they had a pretty sizable, unique version of the game, which allowed them to break records in active player counts. They started to show their hubris a little bit by poking.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, they were poking literally the bear. They were poking Blizzard in their comments on Twitter, and eventually they caught wind of it. They probably already caught wind of it anyway, but then it was just like more fuel to the fire of that was already there. I weren't surprised when they got caught out.
The bear and shitting on them in social media, which has kind of come back to haunt them. Although this would have happened anyway simply due to its size. There have been quite a few private servers for the most part, actually, but
I think one of the things, sorry to pause this video again, one of the things they really, not only was it on social media, they were also doing Google ads as well. So when you typed in World of Warcraft, they were having sponsored ads, and they were at the top. They were at the top on Google searches. It was crazy that what they were doing to get the numbers up more.
Blizzard tends to leave them alone until they become big enough to pose a threat to their player base and intellectual property. So it was inevitable that they would eventually be sent to cease and desist, which they reportedly ignored until Blizzard officially launched a lawsuit against them many months ago. So
I wasn't aware of that. I didn't know they actually sent them a cease and desist. I thought, that's interesting. I thought they literally went in for the kill. I didn't think they actually did the cease and desist. I thought they just went straight for the RICO Act. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Since we will be getting into the legalities here, I do want to say that I am not a lawyer. This is just my interpretation of everything. I do try my best to fact check, and I'm careful not to spread misinformation, but I am most definitely capable of mistakes, just as a disclaimer. But it's been pretty intense, with Blizzard even invoking the RICO Act, which was used to take down the mafia. They alleged that Turtle WoW was an international crime ring with employees across the globe, both within and outside of the United States. And from there, they had begun the process to go after the easiest people to reach, which were primarily citizens based in the United States.
Yeah, so this is one thing that kind of like was the nail in the coffin, is that they went after people. They couldn't really go after people in Europe and mostly in Russia. So they went after people that they found in the US, and there was a couple of the actual developers that they found. This server is absolutely crazy. I might quit that real quick and just try again. Bear with me 1 second, guys. This is absolutely nuts. All right, let me get the full screen back up. There we go.
Because they were under their jurisdiction. This would include community managers and even somebody who just made add-ons for the private server. They sent out ex-party applications to these people and also the companies who facilitated the.
So what's an ex? I'm not too savvy on the actual legality vocab. What's ex parte application mean? Let me have. I want to quickly look this up. Ex parte meaning. Sorry, what? Ex parte done with respect to or in the interest of one side only, or of an interested outside party. Application meaning. I'm not interested. So legal proceeding where only one party, the applicant, presents their case to the court without notifying or involving the opposing party. Used in urgent, exceptional circumstances, it allows immediate court action such as emergency injunctions before the full hearing. Okay, interesting.
Who facilitated the operations of Turtle WoW in whatever way. This would be programs like Discord, because they wanted to see the private DMs between the employees, right? Or the company that hosted the server, or the YouTube channel associated with them, or...
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, they actually had a whole YouTube channel as well. They actually had a Turtle WoW YouTube channel, which they then posted updates on everything that was going on. So updates, as you saw all the video footage of when they released all of the brand new zones not too long ago. So you had Northwind, I think it was called. It might have been another part to that name. But yeah, you had Northwind. There was a couple of other ones as well. And there was obviously more dungeon extensions as well. I think there was a dungeon extension in Sulfurak. What else was there? There was more, but it's not coming to mind right now. But yeah, they had a whole YouTube channel and everything. It was crazy what they was doing.
Payment processors to see how much they made off of the game, which did have an in-game cash shop. They did also engage in some psychological warfare, which was interesting, because they alleged that one of the people running the server was named Torda, who was secretly this other person from the past in private servers who has this controversial past because they took money to give players items or something, and all sorts of other stuff that I won't get into, but someone who has a controversial history within the private server community, and some speculate that they did this to make people lose confidence in the server, to try to destroy it from within in this sort of Game of Thrones-esque plot line. But they wanted to dig into all the information that they could possibly find in order to build their case, at which point Turtle WoW, kind of in a desperation move, responded with an open...
Yeah, this is the open letter I was talking about earlier. Yeah, so they tried to use... I can see one of them down there already. They tried to use different gaming different companies and as examples of what they did. So I'll let him continue the video, but yeah, the open letter was not the best, but I like the idea behind it. Rip Turtle WoW, best version of WoW today. 100% Jacob, 100% Jacob Reed, sorry. I read names sometimes and just the first thing comes to my mind is always wrong. Apologies guys. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up and play the video.
Basically asking Blizzard to calm down and work with them. They were willing to hand over the project and work together, and they also cited other private...
Yeah, here we go. Other private servers. Exactly. But none of them are exactly, apart from maybe NCSoft and maybe one others, but these weren't great examples of private servers that worked with the company, because a lot of the companies kind of went, they just stopped making content at all, completely for these MMOs that they made.
Private server communities from other games such as EverQuest, City of Heroes, and so on, to show that in the past these private server communities can have a symbiotic relationship with the original developer. As expected, Blizzard's heart did not grow 3 times its size that day, and they just kind of ignored it and continued to pop their cooldowns and go all in, going after any employees that they could, until eventually there was a judgment on just April 13th in Blizzard's favor. It mandated that Turtle WoW had to cease all operations under...
Real quick, sorry to keep pausing the video. I want to pose a question to you guys. Do you think Turtle WoW is actually going to shut down their servers? I'm hoping they don't. I kind of hope they don't, but I also hope they do. The best thing that could come out of this is that Blizzard does exactly what they did with Nostarius. They fly out the Nostarius, the Turtle WoW team, and just brainstorm with them, get them, not so much hire them, even though that would be a great shout, to be fair, because again, they did a phenomenal job in the Classic Plus on Turtle WoW. It was probably, again, the best Classic Plus experience that's out there completely. Even I reckon it's going to... I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong in saying this. I think it's going to be better than what Blizzard releases when it does eventually release Classic Plus. That again, it's my worst fear, and I just generally think that's what's going to happen. And then I think that's just going to kill the Classic Plus hype that has been building for so long as well.
The agreement that if they were to breach it, Blizzard could sue them for damages. And Turtle Wow was kind of silent for a few days as people sort of waited with anticipation of what was going to happen, if they were going to comply or not. And on April 18th, they would announce to their community their shutdown. The official post was made in Discord, and it reads as follows. They say it's the journey, not the destination. How long must a journey last to be remembered fondly and warmly? We don't know. We only know that it is coming to an...
Guys, I'm just wondering, if I can't get onto World of Warcraft, should I boot up Turtle WoW and be a bit cheeky?
And after almost 8 years online, Turtle WoW is heading towards shutdown. The final day of operation will be May 14th, 2026, and the servers will go offline at 12 a.m. on May 15th. And from here, they go on to kind of thank the community and reflect on their time developing the private server. So another chapter closes on the vanilla World of Warcraft private server saga. Reactions have been mixed.
Why is just server queue something? There was a new patch today on midnight. Yeah, patch 12.0.5. And again, I don't know why that's affecting the classic servers. It's a bit crazy, to be fair. They should be completely separate servers, as far as I'm aware. I couldn't even log into the battle.net either earlier. That was, again, it's been crazy. Do it. I might need to, if I do it, I probably will have to update the client and everything, but we'll see.
Being quite upset, as you would expect. Meanwhile, Blizzard fans are celebrating / gloating, and these two sides are kind of going at it as we speak. Players of Turtle WoW are quite disappointed, naturally, although I can't say personally because I didn't play it, but apparently it was quite good. So there's some disappointment not being able to play it anymore, but not only that, there's definitely this frustration as it sort of highlights this disconnection between Blizzard and a substantial portion of their fan base, which has been an ongoing struggle for quite a while. Even getting Classic 2019 was a very difficult process.
It was 2019. I was trying to figure out when Classic came out. I thought it might have been for some reason, I thought it was 2017. I think 2017 is when they announced it. Correct me if I'm wrong.
With, as you probably know, the developers kind of condescend.
Do you know what's really funny as well? That this was the guy to announce it as well. After the whole, you think you do, but you don't. They got this guy to announce, yeah, classics here.
And kind of dismissing people. And really it was only after these private servers blew up were they able to finally realize just how much demand there was for the game. And
look how many people there were. This is on Nostalrius. This is the last day of Nostalrius.
Like, oh shit. Well, maybe they're onto something here. They, for a while now, have had this...
Yeah, because after Nostalrius shut down, I think it was Mark Kern, literally did a petition. Was it a petition or something like that? And had thousands and thousands of people's signatures. And then just literally marched into the Blizzard HQ and just went, off. There you go.
Rockstar developer mentality, in my opinion, where it's sort of like, you know, we're the developers, you're the player. We make the game. Yeah, it was kind of like at that moment it felt like, oh, we know better than you. No, you don't. You make the games for us. Without us, you've got nothing. You've got absolutely nothing. So we know better. In a way, they know how to make the game, but we know what we want, in a sense, sort of. Shut up and play the game. And because of this, in my opinion, they're very disconnected, and they lack
very
the ability to know their audience and to know what they want. And in fact, there's been countless instances showing just that.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
It's just sort of this fundamental disconnection.
Sorry, I remember that. That was brutal. I remember how brutal that was. They were booing them. Oh no, that poor guy. And then they turn around and says, do you guys not have phones? No, you're disconnected. Go back to the drawing board. I think Blizzard needs to hire the Turtle WoW team. They do better updates to Classic than Blizzard to Midnight, 100%. I said this at the beginning. I think that's exactly what they should do. They should hire the Turtle WoW team to make Classic Plus. And then a little bit of direction from the Classic team. Just integrate them into the Classic team that's already there. And I think we'll get something that is absolutely special because they've already got the proof is already in the pudding. They can they really know their stuff and they know what people want. And again, one of the greatest things about Turtle WoW as well, there was no bots. No bots. They actually had actual GMs in the game that just insta-banned them. Bots be gone. Instead of thoughts be gone, bots be gone. Pico, how you doing, by the way? Good to see you guys. How's everyone doing?
It hinders their
we're currently in a queue at the moment, so
deliver an enjoyable product for a lot of people. So you can understand when you have these quite successful private server communities that people flock to being shut down, there's this frustration that people have with Blizzard. But that being said, of course, they are 100% within their rights to shut it down, and this was clear to most people.
Yeah, they kind of had to. So the way these things work, I found out recently with IPs that you have to actively protect your IP, otherwise it can then be taken over by someone else. That's something I found out. They can. I don't know how many years it is, but you actively have to protect your IP. So that's partly why they've done it as well. Estimated 56 minutes. I know. I don't know what's going on right now. 36 minutes. And every time we get to it, it just says we've been logged out. I don't know what's going on. So we're going to watch this video. If we're still no luck, then I think what I might do is I'll boot up Turtle WoW and I'll show you guys what they did in the game because I've still got it.
Right from the beginning, people were like willing to put their life on the line that because they were outside of the United States, that has somehow made them out of Blizzard's reach. There's one constant in life. When you fuck with the money of people who have enough money to do something about it, anything can and will be done about it.
Also, just again, I do apologize to keep pausing the video. I wanted to point out as well, one thing Turtle WoW did as well is they did have a cash shop. What the way they did it was kind of like donation. So if you, because again, it's free to play, which is again one of the biggest turning points, selling points even for people wanting to play Turtle WoW. It's free to play, and if you want to contribute, because the developers have done such a great job, there is a cash shop, but it was like quality of life stuff and cosmetics, and that was it. There was no boosts, nothing like that at all. Oh, nice, only 37 minutes. Yeah,
on fucking Mars, and Bobby Kotick, even though he's out of the picture now, would man his personal rocket, sip on some breast milk along the way, threaten to kill a few people, and
bad season you. So, guys, just in case you didn't know about this, there was a whole scandal a long time ago where a female employer was keeping breast milk in the fridge, and one of the other male employees stole it and drank it. That's absolutely crazy. How the hell did you get through my moderation? Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I forgot to boot up my Twitch pop-up. Give me 2 seconds. Let's delete you. Be gone, bot. Speaking of bots, let's pop that out real quick. Right.
Time for dinner, all without blinking too, by the way. So they weren't as immune as people
7 minutes now. Checked
and this
it.
kind of reinforces my thoughts on private servers. I will reiterate in the first video I made before this.
Sorry, bear with me 1 second, guys. I don't know what's going on with WoW tonight. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just moving. I'm moving mad. I'm getting mad now. Urgh. Where is it? I don't know what is going on with the servers today. We're aware. Sorry, I just got a new update. So we're aware of an issue affecting our authentication servers, which may result in a slow or failed login attempt. Ripped Battle.net. Ripped Battle.net. Finbreak, good to see you. Ripped Turtle Rip. Yeah, 100%. Right, so we're just logging into Battle.net again now. There's a maintenance alert. Oh, this is absolutely crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie, I am very, very tempted to boot it up. I'm really tempted. Hello, Spazzles. Love watching the videos, broski. Thank you, Abby. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. Really appreciate it. Logged into Night Slayer pretty quickly. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just the EU one. Is Night Slayer EU or is that North America? I got that too. Oh man. Right, it's less than a minute, and then we can actually log into battle.net. Yeah, I don't know why this is happening. So I logged in earlier already. Okay, I'm logged into battle.net. So let me log in. Or is it just shut itself down? Did it just shut itself down? It's the U. Oh, it's the US. Okay, cool, cool. Right, we're going to try again. Right, play. Go, log in now. Connect in. This is a good sign. This is actually a good sign. Hopefully when we finish this video, we should be able to log in. Right, let's move back over.
Announced, I believe that they're in this sort of catch-22 situation where there are two outcomes. They can either be good or bad. If they're bad, nobody plays them, so who gives a shit? But if they're good, that's great.
Yeah.
But it also means that a lot of people will play them. And because of that, they will eventually get shut down because they start pinging Blizzard's radar. So it's just kind of a contradictory situation.
Oh,
Some people are more kind of in the moment and just enjoy the ride while it lasts, and that's great. But these days, I want to have some sort of retention with my time investment, which is one of the more appealing things with old school RuneScape here, as I continue to water my vegetables. But anyways, that's about it for now. My condolences to all of the Turtle WoW fans out there. I definitely do get the frustration. It always sucks to lose something like that because, you know, it's not just a game, right? It's this community, and there's always this sort of somber...
and to be fair, the community for Turtle WoW is big. I don't think it's as big as what the Star Race was. I think I looked at the numbers earlier on Mad Season's video. I think they had over 500,000 concurrent players on their server, which again is pretty cool. It's what you want to see. And I think it was, I don't know if that was including the US servers as well. So yeah, you could see there's a real want for it. If the numbers aren't saying it already, I don't know what will.
Feeling whenever you see these online communities get shut down, whether that be official or private, it's still a group of people who kind of came together.
That's really cool. I love that. All people with the turtles.
Things of that nature. So I'm not really on either side. I'm not a private server guy, and I'm not a Blizzard guy either. I think I love World of Warcraft vanilla, but I think Blizzard is kind of dog shit these days, is kind of my stance. But I do think the situation...
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, you know, no matter your view on what Blizzard is, it's not as good as what it used to be. I think it's gotten too big for its britches. I don't know if that's the right phrase I want to use, but yeah, I think it's gotten too big for it. It's too corporate now. You know, back when it was pre Wrath of the Lich King, they were pretty streamlined. They didn't have middle management upon middle management upon middle management, and then, you know, management for marketing and all this kind of stuff. They were way more streamlined, which they can then narrow down exactly what they needed to do for the game. Nowadays, it's got so much red tape they have to go through to get something approved, and it's not good for the players. Basically, what is the Noble Garden World event? I'm not entirely sure, Pico. I saw that the other day when I logged onto my what character was it? I think it was on Spazzledan doing the Duo Darkness challenge, and I saw that. I think it might possibly be a retail event. I'm not entirely sure.
Situation overall is rather disappointing and sad, and hopefully people can find something to replace this community that is going to be lost. I'm sure there'll be another that'll pop up in the future. It's like the Lich King, there must always be another. Again, personally, I won't be checking it out because, again, this whole debacle just kind of reinforced my feelings on it. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling. I imagine that this is the final update on this situation unless something crazy happens.
It's true.
If it does, I guess I'll see you then. But if not, have yourself a good day. Take it easy. And I told you so, by the way.
Oh, it's a good video from Mad Season. Just get updates on the. Oh, wasn't already subscribed.
School
I
landscape
didn't mean to do that. Bear with me, guys. I just wanted to link the video to you guys. Is this the right one? I think that's the right. I think that's the right one. Right, we're finally in, guys. That took a while. I was going to post a link in the chat real quick, guys. There you go. If you wanted to go watch it yourselves, there's the link. Right, I'm going to turn the sound back on now because I turned the sound off, and also I need to switch over the display. Cool. Right. Finally, we're in. Wow, that took a while. I don't know why we had issues back then. That I was not prepared for that at all. So apologies, guys, that we are about an hour into the stream now and finally get to play some more of Warcraft. Let's say hello to the guildies real quick. Anyone else struggle to log on tonight? Took me an hour. Right, so we are going to head over to actually a mailbox first. I think it's over here. Where's the mailbox? There it is. Right, we still haven't gotten anyone to send us the elemental stuff that we need. So we have got a shaman quest that we want to get done now. Pro tip, stay online all day, problem solved. That is a pro tip. That's fantastic. So, we are going to head over to... Where do we want to head over to, guys? I think we want to head over to Stranglethorn or Feralas. So, this... Where's the egg gone? Where's my egg? There it is. The OOX09HL Distress Beaker. I'm pretty sure this one is for Stranglethorn. So I think we want to go to Feralas, which means we've got to go to Thunderbluff. Thunderbluff's probably the closest. So let's take a flight path over to Thunderbluff and then... Sorry, over to Feralas. And we'll start grinding out a few of the enemies to try and get the egg drop. So it can just drop from any enemy, well, most enemies in Feralas. So yeah, just to show you guys as well, the achievement. I should really stop doing that when I'm in Thunderbluff, because that can go horribly, horribly wrong for me. I think here's safe. So we're after this one. Ooks, I did it again. So you've got to complete an Ooks of your own. It says level 46, but for some reason it's showing level 50. I don't know if that's an error in the add-on, but we're trying to get that one done now. And then after that, we are going to be doing... I keep doing that. Then we're going to do Crushing the Growl after. So we're going to go to the Burning Steppes pretty soon after we've finished this one. Right, so let's go... to the big tower. Let's get up, guys. So yeah, we are now level 50, guys. Absolute craziness. I actually can't believe how far we have gotten on this character. This is actually the furthest I've got on any hardcore character. Where can you see your achievements? So this is an additional plugin on top of the TBC hardcore plugin that we're using. Also, guys, I did install another plugin, another add-on. Sorry, not plugin, another add-on called an Immersion, which I really enjoy. Right, so we're heading over to Camp Mahershey. So yeah, we're using TBC hardcore add-on, and on top of that, we're using hardcore achievements. There's two separate, but they work together, add-ons to be able to do the TBC hardcore experience that we're doing. Because again, it's like back in the old days when before hardcore servers became a thing, you had to use an add-on instead. Well, there are other couple of things we're using for TBC as well. So one of our guild members who's actually made this add-on for, especially for us. I don't know if the US are using this add-on or they're using something else. But also we've got another add-on called TBC Hardcore Tools, which allows us, because we are guild found, like very similar to what we, not Season Discovery, OnlyFangs did. We are guild found. So one of the things we can't do is no auction house, no trading, and no dungeons with what we call softcore players as well. So we have got this little tool here to allow us to do, it's basically a separately built auction house for the guild, and also a looking for group function as well, which works really, really well. And we're still looking for Sunken Temple at the moment. Also, one of the main requirements we're going to need now is Soul of Iron, which you can get in Undercity. It's in oh, there is one in Orgrimmar. Okay, I didn't know there's one in Orgrimmar as well. Amazing. Whoop, whoop. Hype, guys. TBC hype. Why would it be anywhere else? One in Undercity. 2 in the Carry section. I really don't like those kind of guilds. I mean, I get that. I mean, it makes it a little bit more fun. I mean, we have bent the rules a little bit to allow the lower level players to do stuff more. So one thing we can do, as I should mention as well, the only thing we can't do with softcore people is we can't group with them for dungeons, but we can group for stuff in the outer world. So for example, if you want to do a quest in Thousand Needles, for example, that you need a couple of people, for example, you could do the Flux Hypercapacitator, where you've got to kill the Enraged Panther. You can group up with people to do that. They're not really, there's no rule against that. It's mostly just the dungeon side of things. I tried a quest and they took all the kills to try and invite them and say they can't because of rules. I get that. Yeah, no, it can be very frustrating. I get that. That's why, thankfully, we don't have that rule. So the only rule we've got is no trading, and apart from water, as I found out, apart from water and food. But you can quest with them if you want to do stuff in the outer world, like doing quests and stuff. You can do that. It is within the rules. The only thing you can't do is go in dungeons. Another thing they added as well, they've changed recently as well for the rules, is beforehand there used to be a lockout for dungeons, so you can only run a dungeon a day. It's similar to what Hardcore did, I believe. Or is it Hardcore? Pretty sure the Hardcore servers, it was a lockout of a day. I might be wrong on that. I might be misremembering that. But I might be misremembering that one. But they've changed it anyway, so you can now run dungeons multiple times per day. But again, still you have to have guild. It's only guildies allowed to do it. Right, so we've got to go out and try and find one of these. I don't know where's best to go and try and hunt this down. I'm just going to kind of mosey around. Probably go down, maybe down here. I think that might be the best area to go to. So we want to head down this way. Past here. Do you know what? I really should come here to do some leveling one time. The only time I've really come here is to... Oh, actually, we could try and get the elemental water. Try and farm that. I'm assuming there's a lot of water elementals down the coast for us to try and grab that. Oh, the chickens I mostly got from the Yetis. Ah, fair. Where are the Yetis? Are they up north? Is it up here? I'm for bear. I think it's these ones. Or Dunny Brute. I'm assuming it's those ones, maybe. Zakash Wasp. No, it's not that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Nearly went off the... Nearly. Nearly. Gosh. There's a lot of twists and turns on this path, isn't there? Making me worried. Yeah, guys. Did you guys watch the Bureau of Darkness, by the way, guys? The RFC challenge that I did with Jonay. Oh, these are the ogres. Should we try and get it from the ogres instead? Let's go for it. Oh, I need to win Fury. Yeah, Thursday was a lot of fun, guys. I really had a really good time doing the duo challenge on Thursday with Jonay, our priest friend. Well, actually, he's a guild friend, not just a priest friend. That would have been absolutely fantastic if we got that first time. I'm not entirely sure if I'm using the right macro. No, I'm using the group one. Okay. Right, how much damage does my lightning bolt do now? 500! Crazy damage, guys. I generally might have to go elemental. What do you guys think? Should I stay enhancement or should I go elemental? Because I have got some healing / elemental gear that I can use for big damage. Actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go sick mode. Wow. Honestly, shamanistic. Now we've got shamanistic fury. We are good. We are eating good as a shaman. Where's my totems? There they are. Don't know why we're struggling so much for this one. Noble Garden is the Easter event. I don't know why my Questy said it's now. That's really weird. It does. I do find Questy does that. Sometimes it will pick up events that's not currently on. It's really weird. I've had that happen before. I like Enhancement Shaman. Yeah, I do love my Enhancement Shaman. But look at that damage. Look at those numbers right there. We can do better than that. If we actually spec into an elemental, oh my god, the damage is going to be insane. But again, I like doing this. Boom. Big Wind Fury prop. I just realised I should put it on the other weapon as well. Oh my goodness. So if you're wondering what that little bit of that like slam was, is we've got this weapon here. The Hand of Anatsul. Oh! It's like literally like a mini thunderclap. Crazy. Oh, love that. Right, we've got 20 seconds till we get our thingy. I genuinely, hand and heart, didn't know ogres could swim. I actually did not know ogres could swim. I just found something new today. Oh my god, guys, have you seen centaur? I've seen a centaur swim before. The centaur swim is cursed. It's genuinely cursed. It's so funny. Oh, that's a great opener. Going quickly because I want to capitalize. Yeah, look at the mana. The mana has literally gone from about 5% to 70. Yeah, Shamanistic Rage is absolutely one of the best, one of the best abilities you can have. They don't swim, they just flow. Yeah, they do. They literally go T mode and glide across the water. It's so funny. That's a quick heal. Oh, looking for members Sulphur Rock. Should we go Sulphur Rock again? Oh, go on then. Since it's you. Let's leave looking group. Hey, it's Sham Hero. I still remember. Oh no, I'm just gonna say let's go. Is that the one I wanted? No, it's not. Where is he? Is he in Shadra Law? Where the hell's Shadra Law? Lost it. So, okay, guys, change of plans. We're going to go Sulphur Rock. Well, actually, we don't know if we're going Sulphur Rock just yet. Also, Sham, you okay? They got it. I got you. I got you guys. Sham, are you okay? He's fine. Making me worried then. I still remember the interview we had with Sham Hero. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, we had a very, very in-depth and meaningful conversation a little while ago, which I really enjoyed. We'll still farm these guys until we've got a whole shaman group. This is going to get crazy. Can we just literally go all shaman? Oh yeah, why have we got a level 36 guy? Yeah, let's just go full shaman group. 4 shamans and a warrior. We're sorted. That's why I hate. I swim with my pet pig and he's just T-posing in the water. That sounds hilarious, man. If you can, try and record it. I want to see it. Whee! Nice. Still trying to find this egg. Not having much luck at the moment. Oh, okay, we're not going. Oh, okay, we haven't got a shaman. I do want to do that though, and again, I think I really want to do again at some point is try and build a shaman tank. Which, by the way, guys, just FYI, when Classic Plus does come out, and I'm hoping they build it, they give us the options to be able to do it. I'm 100% trying to build a shaman tank on there as well. Because I've got it on Turtle WoW. I've got a shaman tank on Turtle WoW, and it's really fun. It's not like broken like what Sod was with shaman tank, but it's like it's a new way of trying to tank. Because you really have to utilize your totems to hold aggro. Really utilize. Oh my god! Oh my god! Nice. Yeah, utilize all the different, all the different totems. You have to spec into things as well. So there's a talent where you can spec into the what is it? Stoneclaw. You can spec into Stoneclaw, and then I think it's like a percentage of Stoneclaw. The threat that generates is then transferred over to the shaman or you, which is great for picking up threat quite easily. And then pair that with either Magna Totem or the Fire Nova Totem. You have got group aggro on everything, and it's not going anywhere. Right, quick heal, and then we're going to try and capitalize on rage as much as possible. Should probably put down a few totems as well. I keep forgetting to do that, to be fair. Ooh. Also, with enhancement, the best time to heal yourself is when you've got Strength of Earth and the talent pot that comes up, Unleashed Rage, because this is gonna, what is it? It increases my melee attack power, which then synergizes with mental quickness, which increases our spell damage and healing. That's the perfect time if you ever want to get a big heal off. Cast it when you've got those two up, or when you're near your one of these. Same for any damaging, any spell damage ability. So, like, for example, my Earth Shock, I want to cast it when I'm within my Strength of Earth, because again, more damage. Hey, we're not getting much luck with this egg right now, are we? Two members. Yep. Ooh. Right. 16 seconds before we can use Shamanistic Rage again, and then start. Yeah, that was a big heal then. Big heal. Right, let's move our totems over to here. I won't be a dick. Okay, he's taken over. Okay. I think we might move on to somewhere else to see if we can get... Oh, someone's in the same area. Yeah, let's move over to here. I didn't even need to use that. Go. Yeah, I'm on. Trying to heal that mana up a little bit more. That will have to do. Mine. It's mine. Crazy damage, guys. What is the drop chance for the egg from these guys? Does anyone know? I think that is the Yeti place. Is this the Yeti place you're talking about? I mean, these are ogres, but yeah, I might have to move to. Where is the Yeti place? Do you mind telling me? Is it down here or where this guy is? A bit further south. Or is it the Woodpaw? No, it wouldn't be the Woodpaw, would it? Just trying to figure it out. Where the guy is? Oh, right, okay. Let's head over. I'm going to head over to him and see if I can find the Yetis, see if they drop it. Because the thing with Questy as well, it doesn't always tell you every... So I can get it off of this. I can get it off the bear. Oh, apparently someone just died. Oh, Yetis, where are you? It's a little upper. Okay, cool. I'll head it in general direction for now. Would be pretty fun if I got it just then. Right, let's Kodo up. Ah, there it is. There's one of them. Right, I'm gonna get it first time. You watch. First Yeti killed. I'm gonna get it. Okay, I'm gonna. That didn't count. That wasn't a real Yeti. That was something else. Let's go find more Yetis. See if they drop it. See if we get a better drop chance. Ooh, looks like someone's already around it, clearing them out. Oh, wait, there's a cave here. Oh, wait, there are Yetis in here. Ah, guys, we found a secret cave. What is in here? Oh, wait, that's the actual thing. That's the actual thing we need to find. Like, oh, man, if we had the egg. Oh, man, if we actually had the egg, we'd better get that done. Oh, is there... So what's in here? There are Yetis in here. Perfect. Okay, we'll try and farm these guys. Oh, that's a bit cheeky. Perfect. Let's go. What has he got? That looks like a really nice weapon he's got there, actually. Scroll of Spirit, I'll take it. Damn, our mana just went back to completely full. Wow. Honestly, I really would like to know what the drop chance is for this quest item. Oh. Taking a beating. Taking a beating. Not 100%, but Gemini says it's 0.5 to 1.1%. Oh my god, that's nuts. That is crazy drop chance. Or egg. Sorry guys, just having a chat. Oh man, right. Continue on with the grind, guys. Trying to get this egg. It sort of reminds me of when we was trying to do Heckler's Rod a little bit. Same vibe. We got that first time too. I'm just gonna blast this guy to smithereens. Urgh. Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! I think I fixed it. I'm in Discord Dungeon 3. Okay, we might jump into a call with Sham Hero, actually. Sham Hero was pretty cool. I probably will have to push the talk, though, because otherwise I'll get annoying otherwise. Right, let me bring up Discord real quick. Don't want mithril. We want iron. Like our soul. We just try and freeman sulfur up. I think we could. 52, 47. Oh, this is a bit rough as well. No, we've made the Yetis go extinct. Right, we're going to jump on with Sham Hero. Where's Dungeon 3? There he is.
Hello.
Sham Hero, good to see you, man. How you doing?
Hey, man.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Oh, fantastic. I'm just gonna do quick settings real quick. Otherwise I'm gonna get annoying because I'm on stream right now. Oh. Where's my push to talk? I think I might put it as my... There we go. Right. Okay, I think that's working. Can you hear me okay now? I just had to set a push to talk.
Yep.
Nice. Now I just got to remember to push the talk to talk. Yeah, not gonna lie, we could potentially do a 3-man. Might ask Sham to see if he wants to do a 3-man. Actually, what level's oh, he's gone offline anyway. Alright, never mind. Sham, do you want to try something absolutely crazy?
What's that?
Should we try a 3-man it?
With 4 men, I was considering, but 3 men,
I think we could.
But having a level 70 to boost us, I just posted that in chat. Do we want that?
I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind getting a boost through Sulfur Rock. I'm down. I'll put it in chat as well.
I'm gonna ask if he's still up for it. As he offered it a while ago, and I said nah. But since chances are pretty low to find a full group at this time,
Yeah.
and I also think that you both will get pretty low XP anyway at this level, so probably alright to just go with a level 70.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for it. Either way, I'm just currently kind of vibing in a cave at the moment, killing Yetis.
Oh shit, he locked off, so he's not online anymore.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
God damn it. Should have said yes.
Yeah. Never mind, guys. We're not going to get boosted now, guys. We're not going to get boosted, unfortunately. Wow, we're really struggling to try and find this egg and just to get the Yetis in general. Oh, he's a rep. He's 100% a rep paladin. He's got a speed boost on him. Oh, silver. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Sorry, I just realised I wasn't looking at stream then. Sorry, guys. Alright, can you guys... Yeah, you guys see me still. Good, good, good. Oh, man. I always pick the most difficult... No, not even difficult. Just the most annoying challengings to do. This is quite an annoying challenge. Because it solely relies on drop chances. So the RNG could be really against me, which at the moment really is. I did just see a Yeti pop up here. I don't know if I was like an Oasis moment where I just imagined it. No, it's actually there. Get your ass back over here. Oh, damn, man. Yeah, that drop rate is definitely at 0.5. I can tell you that. Also, we mentioned earlier about potentially going to Elemental. I think I want to wait until I get to level 60 first. I think I want to get to level 60 and kind of have a feeler for it. Kind of put the feelers out there for, see if I do want to make the switch. Because we do have dual spec. So we are spec'd as a healer now as well. Because that was one of the things the guild was looking for, is more shaman healers for the raids. Right, we will eventually get this egg, guys. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. Or what's going to happen first? Let's have a bet right now. What's going to happen first? Me getting level 51 or this egg dropping? What's going to happen first? Pop a quick heal. Must put that unleashed rage. Yeah, it's not looking good. Pop that. Get one. Yeah, the unreleased. Oh, Shamanistic Rage is so broken. Not only do we get mana back per hit, like, or chance to get mana back per hit, like it reduces damage by 30% as well. Crazy ability for Shaman. Just put one of those down for the time being. Yeah, we're just not getting much luck at the moment, guys. RNG is not being kind to us tonight. I mean, I can't complain too much. We're getting XP and we're also making a tiny bit of money as well, because we will eventually just sell a lot of the stuff off that we just found. Okay, you're going to be like that now. Yeah, you're going to be like that, are you? I see how you're going to be. Ooh, nice open up. We have got Shamanistic Rage back up again, so we can go pretty hard on the next mob and then pop it. Let's get going. Pop a heal. Put some totems down. Let's get another heal going. Get us off. Oof. Ah, we are definitely farming. That's for sure. Oh, I should have put down a Mana Spring Totem first. That was my bad. Oi, oi, oi. Let's have something. Let's bandage. Let's bandage up. Let our mana just rock over time. A little bit back. Should be getting respawns in this section soon, I think. Who knows? Don't know. Oh man, I don't know if I want to carry trying to farm this or not. This might be a dead. I mean, I kind of do because we only need one more egg, and then we're done. Well, we still need to do the actual escort as well, but you only need one more egg to actually be able to do the escorts. You know. What I should have done is I probably should have used that on that one there. Yeah, I should. That's what I should have done. Oh man. Right. Also, actually, guys, one thing I've been working on off stream is I am putting together a playlist as well. On Thursday, I was playing some of the songs that I've generated for the YouTube videos, intros, and you guys seem to really, even me, I was bopping along to them pretty well. So I am going to be eventually making a playlist. It's in progress at the moment. I'm going to get a couple of more songs. So I'll be playing that on the stream soon. Or do you guys prefer listening to the natural soundtrack of the WoW game? Do let me know. Do let me know. You know what I should have done? I should have probably done a timer. Probably should have put this on. See how long it took to actually get this egg. Also, I'm probably going to put it up to about another 5 minutes. If we don't get the egg after 5 more minutes, I'll think I might just carry on leveling and then just forego this quest or this achievement. Put this one there. Come on, this is gonna be the one. It's gonna be the one. I have to the big go after this. Oh my god, 1%. 1 health. Big heal. Big heal. Yeah, okay. This might be cooked now, guys. I might need to go and reevaluate what I'm doing. I've been trying to farm this for a long time now. Last one. Last two. There's 2 here. Just burst him down, get rid of him. She's a shamanistic focus, so we can get that. Nice cheap shock spell. Yeah, I think we're going to have to charge it there, guys. Right, we'll still try and get it from these ones, but I thought that the egg was going to drop a lot sooner than this. So I think what we want to do, I'm going to head to the coast because we do want to try and farm some elemental water. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, how long have we been farming that now? It's been at least 25, half hour. Alright, cool. I think we should just go back. Yeah, we're going to go to the coast and we're going to try and farm the elemental water along here. There is a couple of quests we can grab down there as well. I do want to try it one last time. So I believe there's a gorilla just ran there that I can try and get off of as well. You did. Can you imagine we got it just then? Oh, I'll be so pissed. I'll be happy, but I'll be pissed at the same time. Seriously, the burst capacity that Enhancement Shaman has is just insane. Let's try the bear. Bear might drop it. I've got a feeling the bear's going to drop it. Oh my god. No, bear didn't have it, sadly, guys. Right, yeah, let's go farm elemental water for now. We're going to go to the coast. There's a couple of quests down there as well. I think we can pick up. We've got Zap Giant and Fuel for the Zapping. I don't know if we're actually going to take those on. My main focus is because we're here, we can try and get the elemental water from something down here as well. I'll try and get these ones. Nah, sod it. Do I go down here? Let's go down here. The Forgotten Coast. I have actually never been down here before in my life. Unless I forgot. Hey, boom. Ah, okay, so these guys. Oh, cheeky little knockback. Yeah, these give way more experience as well. Right, let's pop a few totems, and then we've got to pop our shamanistic rage as well. Huge. Right, actually, what is the drop chance for an elemental water from these guys? I don't think it's not that much, is it? Oh my god. Who knows? I might have already got it. Nah. Let's put one of these on, and let's use our Scroll of Spirit as well. Giza. Perfect. Perfect. We've got two. Boy, that's enchanted water, not in elemental. I got really excited then. I thought it was the one. Oh, that's just a drink we can have. I might have it. Drink one of those. Num num num. Okay, so there's a 7.1 chance for it to drop. Damn, he was charging at me then. More enchanted water. Nice. Yeah, just in case you guys are wondering why we're doing this, we're doing it... Oh, is that a boat? What boat's that? I didn't know there was a port here, actually. Ooh, hello. Deep Strider. Let's go after you. Soak that one. Actually didn't do any damage, that one. Yeah, these shocks are getting outrageous. Oh, okay, the group's disbanded. Never mind. Okay, so we're not going Sulfurak either, guys. All right, I'm just going to close this down. Close that down. Oh, man. Strap in, guys. We're going to be here for a while, I think. We are going to be here for a while. Something I've been enjoying as well watching, guys. I don't know if you guys have been watching this as well. Is the it's the new hardcore challenge that people are doing. The race to hardcore or race to molten core that they're doing. I can't remember what they've actually called it. Because all of the different groups has got different names. I don't know what they're actually like. What they're officially calling it. It's the race. It's the race. The hardcore race. And I've been enjoying it, man. There's been some pretty fun content in there. And I'm not gonna lie, I would love to do that as well. Yeah, it looks like it's a hell lot of fun. So the idea is, just in case you guys weren't aware of it, is that a load of the bigger content creators of WoW, they are doing a race challenge where they're race locked. So each group gets assigned a race, and they have to go from 1 to 60. This is on vanilla, by the way, and not on TBC hardcore. And it's the race to see who can get to molten core first and complete it. So you got, you know, and this is both factions. This is both factions as well. It's not just one-sided faction. It's both factions. So you can be Horde or Alliance to do it. Yeah, it's been pretty fun to watch, actually. So yeah, I've been watching Savix quite a bit, actually, and he's been doing the dwarves, and they've just been mucking about, to be fair, which is great. It's what you want to see. It's just that they're having actual fun. They're doing a lot more role-playing stuff as well, which I really want to get into. I want to get into more role-playing stuff. I think that'd be quite fun to do. It seems like I used to do that when I first started playing WoW as well. I really enjoyed doing the role-play element side of things. I've been watching a lot of Zarya as well. Zarya's been doing, because that's just an interesting one, because it's very similar to what I'm kind of doing in regards to the warlock. So he's playing a warlock, and he's been doing dungeon runs without any healers, because gnomes don't have healers. It's the only race in the game that doesn't have a healer class. Every other race has access to a healer apart from gnomes. Boom! Got it. Absolutely fantastic. There we go, guys. Got it. Alright, nice. So we've got elemental water. Where do we next want to go to try and get elemental fire? I'm thinking we could try Arathi might be a good shout. Maybe. Roughly Highlands, Elemental Air, and Elemental Fire. I think let's go. Yeah, let's go Arathi. I think that's a good shout. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, let's head back. We're going to sell our junk. We've got a lot to sell, to be fair. Let's sell our stuff, make some money, and then we'll head over to Undercity and move over to not Taran Mill, Hammerfall. Hammerfall. Hope we don't sell that. Make sure we definitely don't sell that. I'll be very upset if I did that. Let's get rid of a little bit of Mage Weave as well, and let's get rid of that as well. Anything else I can get rid of? I might as well get rid of the pumpkin. I might as well get rid of the mana drink. I'm not really going to need that. Aquamarine will sell quite nicely. Where is my elemental earth gone? Oh, it's there. It's fine. Swap bags out. How many spaces have I got in my bag still? Let's get rid of. But let's hold on to that now. Let's get rid of that. And let's keep hold of that. That's actually pretty useful. And let's keep the silk for now. I've started getting rune cloth as well now, which is fantastic. Mystery meat, we've got gold, we've got silver, iron. We're looking good. And let's get rid of. Do I want that? I kind of do want that. I know exactly who I want to send that to. I've got a friend who's doing tailoring, and he can make some really nice stuff for both himself and for Spazildan. Right, so we're going to head over to, yeah, as I said earlier, we're going to head over to Undercity and then move down to Hammerfell, can't remember which name it is. And then we're going to go farm the elementals in Arathi. So there's two that we need, Elemental Air, and we need the Elemental Fire, and that will complete our Elemental Mastery quest. We want this one here. Yeah, God, it's been absolute years since I did this quest. I can't remember what you do afterwards. Whee! So sorry, I was talking about the content as well. So yeah, I've been really enjoying watching some more WoW content. Hardcore. Hardcore's back, baby. Hardcore is back. Now, question is, if I was to do that challenge, what... Oh, actually, let's pick this up.
Hello. Farewell.
Okay, Heroes of the Realm, he'll meet whole cause upon your swift action. Nice. Yeah, if you're wondering... Sorry, guys, real quick, just to divert from what I was talking about. If you're wondering what that is, how I've gotten that layout, this right here, is I'm using a add-on called Hammerfall. It's called Hammerfall, yeah, that's it. It's not called Hammerfall. The place we're going to is called Hammerfall. The add-on is called Immersion. So, actually, that brings me on to my next topic that I will get onto in a second. I'm going to leeway into that in a second. So, let's finish off what we were just talking about. So, what race would we choose? I'm thinking probably Tauren. It's the one I play the most, which it would either be Tauren or it would be Orc, I think, for me. Oh, actually, I do like dwarves. I do like dwarves as well. I do like dwarves. Yeah, it's between those ones. Segueing into the next thing I was going to talk about, I have got a little thing that I want to do. It's not so much a challenge, but kind of is in a way. I want to turn this into a action RPG game. So what do I mean by that? So I've already got 2 of the 3 not not quests, add-ons, possibly 4. I might, oh, sorry guys, hit the mic. 4 add-ons that I want to use to turn this game into an action role-playing or a PS game, a PlayStation game. So we've already got Action Cam Plus, which turns the camera angle into a over-the-shoulder view instead of the directly behind. We've got Immersion, so any quest NPCs we talk to is more like the Warcraft game frame. So obviously it goes more into a cinematic view. And then I want to get a add-on where I can play the game with a controller. I think that would be pretty fun to do. And I think I can do pretty well with it. Because, again, I don't know how good the add-on does it to turn it into a controller. Because it will change all of my UI and everything as well. So it's not going to be like this. It'll be set so it'll be based on my controller. And it does work. Because I've played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, and I've played that on controller, and it genuinely works really, really well. So that's another one I want to do. So I want to change the UI so it's more of a controller thing, controller layout, and actually use a controller to play WoW as well. So instead of having used WSD, I would use the analog stick. Just use the analog stick, which is, I think, would be really fun. And then the 4th one, I'm not too sure on, but I was also thinking of using the voice chat add-on, where you can have an AI voiceover for all of the dialogue. But the only issue is, it's great on Alliance. I've heard it's great on Alliance, but not so, and I can see why, not so great on Horde. Because as soon as I go talk to Thrall, when anytime I've got that on, because I think it is, I do really enjoy it. I think it's a really cool thing. Anytime I have it on though, as soon as I speak to Thrall, it breaks it for me. I don't know why that voice for Thrall was like that. Yeah, those are the 4 things I want to add to World of Warcraft. To play, turn it into a PlayStation action RPG. Yeah, I think because of the, yeah, no, we are slightly off center. Yeah, you see when I target myself, we go to true, what it should be, and go off a bit. We're like slightly off. Let's go for a cinematic view, shall we? Alright, let me do this as well. Whoop. You guys are coming with me. Whoop. Oh, yeah. As Moo Milk HC landed in Hammerfell, he had one thing on his mind, one thing only. War. Right, that's enough mucking about. Let's get it done, guys. Yeah, so we're going to head over to this one first, try and get the elemental airs. And then after that, actually, can we go? No, that's the different one. No, we do want to go to this one. And after that, we head down over to the northwest, and try and get the elemental fire, and then that will be that quest done. I did try to buy these as well, just to make it a lot quicker, from guildies, but I've had no response, and I did that last week as well, so. Looks like we're just going to go and farm them ourselves. And with any luck as well, hopefully this will go pretty quick. Right, that's the one we want. Thunder in Exile. Oh, didn't even need it. That's not gonna work. You fool! Yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy mad with fighting these. I probably could. So should we try it? Thunder and Charm. Thunder and Charm. Come back with me. Oh, it's immune to that. Duh. So, thankfully, the drop rate is a little bit better on these guys, but whether that's true or not, we'll have to see. Let's get back some mana. We're going to pop Shamanistic Rage to get some mana back from this guy, hopefully. Yeah, we've got some decent mana from that. Can't complain. Okay, so now we're going to wait for all the respawns. How quickly do these respawn? Like, should I wait for them to respawn, or should I run over to the fire elementals first and then come back? That might be a shout, actually. Run over to the fire ones and then come back, instead of just waiting around. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to do that. Right, just got to make sure I don't get too close to refugee point, because that will PvP flag me, and then I will cry. All right, whilst we're running, guys, I'm gonna play some music. Oh, I might need to... Because I'm monitoring that one. Playlist, monitoring output. I'm going to put monitor off just so you guys can listen to it. Otherwise, it's going to be picking up twice. Also, I want to find out what this guy does for level working. One day I'll find out. Alright, so we're heading down here to get the fire elementals. Yeah, so I've got a little bit of a playlist going at the moment, guys. So let me know what you guys think about it. Alright, so it's an 11% chance for the elemental fire to drop. And we got it already. Insane. Absolutely insane. Alright, let's head back over to the airs. Hopefully they've respawned now. It's playing good. I genuinely was not expecting that to drop so quickly. Isn't that crazy as well? How that had a lower drop chance than the elemental air, yet that dropped after two mobs. Was it 2 or 3? Even still, it dropped way quicker than the elemental air one did. Or will, sorry. Hasn't dropped yet, but it will. It will. And if it takes too long, we can always fall back on our trusty ask the guild. Always ask the guild. Alright, there we go. Back over to here. I'm hoping they're all back up again. Okay, I can see a couple already, which is really good. Oh, you beauty! Let's go. Nice. We've got all of them now, guys. Nice. Right, let's head over to Thunderbluff and hand this in. Or is Thunderbluff? Hold on. Is it Thunderbluff? No. For Barat Windchaser. I think, isn't that guy... Yeah, he's up here. Okay, so we want to go to Taran Mill. Let's head over to Hammerfall and then get a Wind Rider to Taran. Oh, man. Oh, someone's locked in. Level 50. Nice. Grats. Yeah, we're about almost halfway to level 51 now, guys. And the next quest, achievement we're going to be running is going to be, I think we're going to have to fail this one. But the next one is going to be crushing the Growl. That's going to be the next one. So we're going to have to head over to the Burning Steps pretty soon. We have got a load of other quests to hand in. Yeah. Right, let's go to Taran Mill. So what have we got? We've got the Doomall compound hand in. We've got Rescue OOX17 to hand in. Yeah, we've got Find OOX09, which is in Hinterlands. We've got Venom Bottles, which is also in Taramil, actually, funny enough. Thunderbluff, we've got Seeing What Happens, which we need to take over to someone. Hold on. So that one we've got to go to the Gates of Oldham in Tenaris. Okay, cool. So we've got that to hand in. And we've also got to get some more Troll Temper. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that one done. And then, yeah, we've got loads to go. We've still got a quest to hand in at Stranglethorn. This Voodoo Doos, that is a real tongue twister, that one. Voodoo Doos. That one, I think I might just... Oh, it's a nice bit of silver, though. How are we looking at the old gold front? Not too bad. We've got Whiskey Slim in Booty Bay as well. And Cortello's Riddle. Oh, wait, hold on. Where do... I forgot about this one. I might abandon that one as well. Maybe. Maybe. We're going to go for Dustwallow Marsh in that one. There's a cave in Dustwallow Marsh in the southwest that we need to go to. Oh, whilst we're remembering, let's hand in this Venom Bottles, actually, real quick.
I'm listening.
Right, hand that in. Ah, what is this? Appears to be venom from some arachnoid creatures, I deem. And where did you get it?
Our time will come.
I must have a fresh sample of the venom you brought.
Dark Lady, watch over
Fair enough.
you.
Oh, well, I wasn't meant to click on that bit. I was meant to press space bar. Whoops. Ah, never mind. We've got the quest now. Alright, let's head over. Let's get this quest done. We want to head across, follow the river. That will take us to the last last elemental that we need to talk to. Again, I still think you should have came here to talk to this NPC for your air totem. That's just my personal opinion, at least, anyway. Just to kind of keep it in line with all of the other quests, it just feels so disjointing. For me, at least, anyway. It's like you go previous 3 quests you do. You know, even the stone one's not too bad. That's for your stone totem, earth totem. Sorry, not stone totem, earth totem. You know, you still have to go. You know, speak to the elements. You know, get the scepter to be able to speak to them and all this. It's just, yeah, it's so disjointing. What you got for me, Shaman? Excellent, man. Now we be talking. The elemental spirits of this place don't be liking me anymore. Press spacebar. You know about the totems more than any, and I be needing a spirit totem to protect me. We already got the elements. Now we need something more with more nature, more primal. In the Western Plaguelands, you can kill bears for claws and spiders for their eyes. The carrion birds eat everything, so they might have either one. Okay, cool. We're going to be making a spirit totem. Okay, cool. So where did he say it was, at eastern or west? Western Plaguelands. So we just carry on going this way, I guess. And they're all there. Hell yeah, man. Right, I'm going to put that on pause for now. And I think what we're going to do is we'll go most likely to hand a lot of quests in. So where should we go to first? Blackrock, that's somewhere else we're going to go to. Searing Gorge, that's something else. I think we start off with Stranglethorn, maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking we go to Stranglethorn first. So where do we need to go? We need to go back. What's the best way to get to Stranglethorn? I think I can just jump on a Wind Rider. From Taran Mill. I think I've got the connection to take me all the way, but it might take me a few minutes. That was just a bit rude, wasn't it? Right, I'm going to turn the playlist off for a second, guys. Boop. I'll turn it back on once we, when we get on the flight path. I'm going to take a quick toilet break, and I'll put the playlist back on for you guys. What's the bags like? Bags are fine. Bags are fine. Hat handle. Right, can we get the booty bay from here? We can. Sod it. Let's go. Right. I'm going to go to toilet break, guys. I'm going to put the playlist back on for you. I'm going to put it into a cinematic mode. And... oh, no, wrong one. I'll do that as well. Right, I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, I'm back. Oh, where are we? We are in the wetlands. See, I didn't even need to put a map on or anything. I recognize the wetlands straight away. Alright, let's go. Boop. And we're back. What's happening in the guild? Is anything happening? Nothing. there. How far are we? We're halfway. Oh my god, was this a good idea? I don't know. This might have been a really bad idea. We probably... What might have been quicker if we teleported to Shatrath, went to Orgrimmar, got on a Zeppelin to Gromgal, and then jumped on a flight path. That might have been a better shout, actually. Eesh. I mean, we could enjoy the scenic view. You know, it's a lot of scenery to take in here, guys. I think whilst we're waiting, I think we should check in my broadcast. Content. Let's have a look. Oh, I think we're back. Are we back? Yes, we're back. We're back, guys. We're back. Sorry about that. My internet died. My internet just kind of like completely went out for some reason. I have no idea why. So yeah, we got disconnected whilst on the flight path. I don't know what that means for us right now. So we're going to log back in and hope for the best. Right, let's get my headphones back on. We're currently in Lochmadan. Let's move straight. Let's move back over. Yeah, really sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there. I'm hoping it's just a case that we'll get straight back onto the flight path. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. Right, we're back. We're back, guys. Just got to fix a few things real quick. Yeah, we're back, guys. We are back. Oh, panic averted. Panic averted. Like, I might not be able to see the live chat now. Need to pay your internet bill. I did. That's the thing. I did. Okay, we're back. I don't know what's going on tonight. Something's going very wrong tonight. Right, you guys can hear me? I'm seeing movement on my... Yeah, I don't know why this... I don't know if it's in the mine. I think it was mine. Yeah, for some reason this mic's been cutting out today. I don't know. It's the first time I've had it happen. Yeah, it's back. Yep, I thought so. Oh man. Gremlins. Yeah, I'm gonna blame I'm gonna blame the Gremlins. It's the Gremlins' faults. Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's get this quest handed in, guys. We've got loads to hand in.
My, you're a tall one.
Tall one.
Alrighty then. Be seeing you.
Alright, that's one down. So then we've got to hand in Seawolf McKinley after this. Back this way. And wait, hold on. Oh, he's in here, isn't he? What, I think right past him. Yeah, I'm sure it is in here. Yeah, there he is.
What can I do for you?
All right, delivered to McKinley.
Around. Be careful.
And we'll take the shin. Yeah, we'll take that.
For the Alliance.
Hell yeah. Right, one more. And last one is Oglethorpe Obnoxious. Which is he in here? Or, yeah, here he is.
Pleased to meet you.
Right, rescue. Oops. Oh, what can we get? We'll pick up this.
Daylight's burning.
Nice. Oh, that was a huge injection of XP. Wow. Right, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to abandon this one. Okay, cool. So what have we got next? We've got Noxus Lair Investigation and Doomall Compound. And also we've got to find... There's a few other things. A couple of you. Seeing what happens. Which is in Tanaris as well. So I think the next place we want to go to is Tanaris. Which I think we have to go to Thunderbluff for. Yeah, we're going to go Thunderbluff. Also, the other Stranglethorn quest that we've got, I think we're going to abandon that one as well. Do you know what? I've never thought about looking up before. That's really cool. All right, let's head over to Tanaris, and then we'll have some more quests in. Hopefully that will get us to level 51. And the question is, I don't know if I should start investing points into Elemental now, or should I go back on a couple of these? Because I would like to get more weapon mastery. Yeah, I would like to get more weapon mastery and a point in improved weapon totems, maybe. No. No, I don't. I want, yeah, I think I literally just want the weapon mastery. Yeah. Increases damage you deal with all weapons. Next rank takes me to 6%. And then after that is when I think we'll... is when we'll start moving over to elemental. Maybe.
Greetings.
Right, need a ride and take me over to Gadget Zan. Nice. Let's have a look. Let's have a look real quick. So we've currently got 41 points in enhancement. So what's that's left us with? How many points has that left us with? We've got another 20 points we can put into talents. 71 in no, 61 in total. We've currently got 41 in this one. Yeah, and then we've got these ones. Okay. So I'm thinking convection maybe. Because it's going to reduce the cost of our shock. Actually, no. No, actually, I think we want to go concussion to increase the damage done. Because the reason I'm saying that is because we've got shamanistic focus, which massively reduces the spell costing, mana costing for those abilities. So I think 5 points in concussion. Then we're going to want Call of Flame. 2 points in that, and maybe then 2 points in convection, just to reduce it down a little bit. Then we're going to want elemental focused. Maybe. No, actually, I don't think you do. I think we should go reverberation, to be fair. And then elemental devastation. Is that going to be enough? No, I think we won't have enough. Oh, man. If we was to forego... No, see, this is important as well. Yeah, can't quite get the build that I want. Because this elemental devastation would pair amazingly with enhancement. So your offensive spell crits will increase your chance to get a critical strike with melee attacks for 3%, by 3% for 10 seconds. So that would go up to potentially either 9 or 12. Wait, it requires 15 points. Hold on. I think we could get this. Let me get up. I want to get up something. I want to get up calculator. Talent calc. Calculator. Let me get this up. I'm going to bring it over as well. You guys can see it as well. Let's see what I'm doing. Let's turn this back on so you guys can see. Right, so let's build this out. So we've got ancestral knowledge, 5 points. Then we've got improved ghost wolf, which we could potentially get rid of, but not for now. So 2 points in that, 5 points in that, 2 points in that, 1 point in that, 5 points in this, 1 point in that, 1 point in that, 3 points in that. We've got 3 points in mental quickness, 2 points in weapon mastery, storm strike, dual wield, dual specialization, unleash rage, shamanistic rage, and then we want to go concussion, 5 points, call of flame, and then 2 points in this, and then reverberation. We can do it. Nice. Yeah, we can get elemental devastation. So what will be? We're level 30, 60, 68 now. And then what could we go into? Maybe go into more convection, maybe, or we can put more points into weapon mastery. Yeah, I think we can go weapon mastery. Okay, I think that's our final build right there. I think that right there is our final build for Enhancement Shaman. Cool. Lock it. I'm going to lock that in. Right. Let's handsome question. And we want to head to this little hut here. Right. Hand this in for the Noxious Lair.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Your junior surveyor, Mimik. Yes.
Good.
Good work. I'll start my analysis on these.
Have a good one.
Thank you very much. Now let's hand in another one. Oh, excuse me. Dumal compound. Let's hand it into this one. Andy Lynn.
Hey!
Oh, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh, excuse me. 6 stamina. We could take this for our healing spec. Yeah, let's take that for a healing spec. All right, cool.
Alrighty then.
Nice. What else have we got hand in? So we've also got to go and find Uldum, which is over here, which is 50 plus. So recommended. Don't know what the recommended level for that one is. And right, what else have we got to hand in? We've got the Hinterlands one, but we've got to go find thingy, seeing what happens, Troll Temper, and we've got quests for Blackrock Depths and Searing Gorge. And also we've got our other Shaman quests to get done, and we've still got a couple of more things left to do in Tanaris as well. All right, guys. Oh, thank you. Never seen an undead druid before. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it there tonight, guys. I have got to be up early tomorrow. I have got my daughter tomorrow, so I'm going to be starting work early tomorrow. So, just a little heads up: we may be late starting the stream tomorrow, but hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully we'll be on time, but it's just something I need to let you guys know. We might be a little bit late tomorrow. But anyway, guys, apologies for all of the technical difficulties we've been having tonight. I don't know what's been going on. I've been having technical difficulties left, right, and center. But we've managed to persevere and get some stuff done. But anyway, guys, I didn't get as much as I wanted to get done tonight. But again, we're still having fun. We're still playing the game. I'm enjoying myself. Hopefully you guys are enjoying watching and chilling with me. And guys, I really appreciate you being here with me and watching the stream. I will be back tomorrow again at the same time, hopefully at 7:30, but if not, it'll be a bit later, around about 8 or half 8, depending how quickly my daughter goes to sleep. Until next time, guys, thank you so much and take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, bye for now. Night, guys.